I've been waiting this day for so long, and finally the DJI Pocket 3 has been released. I ordered the creator combo and I received it within 24 hours. That was amazing. And by the way, if you are watching this video, that means that you are interested in this camera and you've seen lots of unboxing videos. So let us skip that part, shall we? Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm Photorabs. I do videos about photography, filmmaking, camera tech related reviews, unboxings, action cams, vlogging kits and so on. If you're interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And now let's talk a little bit about this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This video is totally filmed with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, by the way, except of the intro and the B-rolls of this camera, of course, because I only have one unit of it. So all of what you're seeing from now on is totally recorded with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. A quick disclaimer, DJI did not pay me to do this video. They did not sponsor my channel. They did not send me this camera to try it out for free. I bought it with my own money. So if you're interested in this kind of video, I highly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, if you share it around, if you like this video, and you can be a member and a supporter for less than €2 per month. That's a massive help for my channel. And I was very excited once I got this package by the mail. I charged the battery, I updated the firmware, and now it's the first test with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I was very happy when I unboxed the camera, when I saw that the screen is very large comparing to the DJI Pocket 2. We have now a 2-inch screen, about 5 times bigger than the DJI Pocket 2, and we have a 1-inch sensor much bigger than the one that we had on the DJI Pocket 2. But at the same time, the camera is still pocket size, it's still compact and lightweight, and that's a genius idea from DJI, how to put this large screen on this compact camera with this 1-inch sensor, of course. And the rotatable screen on this camera is an amazing feature. It's really genius from DJI, because now they kept the compact size and the pocket size camera, and now you can turn on the camera, you can start recording only by rotating the screen, and that's an amazing feature on this one. And by the way, with this rotatable screen, I was thinking that I can achieve a vertical shooting mode by only rotating the screen, but that's not totally correct, because when we have the screen vertically, we can only shoot in 3K videos and not 4K in vertical mode, and that's very acceptable for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and YouTube Reels, and that's really nice to have this feature. I wish it was a 4K in order to have the same timeline, the same workflow that I used to do with my other cameras, but 3K is more than enough for social media. And I was very familiar with the menu system on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because it's so similar to the DJI Action 3 and the Action 4, and that's something that I really like on DJI. You have almost the same interface between these cameras. You can use them in the same way, and that's really nice from DJI. So as I said before, we have a 1-inch sensor on this camera, so we have a big improvement on the image quality comparing to the previous generation of the pocket cameras or the DJI Action 4, because it has only 1/1.3 inch sensor while we have a 1-inch sensor on this one. So we have a better dynamic range on this camera, even in normal mode. And now let's compare the normal mode and the D-Log M that you can find on this one, which is the log profile of this camera. So let me know what you think about the dynamic range of this camera, whether in normal mode and the D-Log M mode, the log profile of this camera. And I really love that on this camera, when you are recording, you can adjust in real time the exposure compensation, and that's something very interesting, especially if you are filming and you're going from an indoor situation to an outdoor situation through a door or something like that, and you pass from a low light situation to a well lit situation. So you have to adjust this feature on the go, and now you can do it while recording on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And if you are interested in this kind of videos, I'll be comparing this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to some other cameras that I have, whether the DJI Action 4, the GoPro Hero 12, the Insta360 X3, and some other mirrorless cameras also. So make sure to ring the bell so you can receive all the notifications about my future posts. And concerning the battery, I had many concerns about the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, but on this one, DJI was really clever. They had included an internal battery on the camera on the Osmo Pocket 3 unit, and we have an extended battery. So the internal battery of the camera can be charged up to 80% in 16 minutes. That's really insane. The fast charging technique is at its best. And when the extended battery is depleted, you can take it out, you can continue shooting with the internal battery, you can charge the external battery, and then you can plug it in and you can continue shooting for almost all the time without stopping at all. And that's really genius from DJI. So let us talk a little bit about the active track on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. We have the active track 6.0. I'm using it now with the face auto detect. That's an amazing feature on this camera for solo content creators, but not only solo content creators, because we can take the frame rates up to 60 frames per second, and we can do some 2x slow motion with the active track on, and that's really interesting for some B-roll shots, for some footages with this camera, not only some content creation like I'm doing now. But the tracking system is very interesting. Personally, I'm loving it. What do you think about it? Let me know that in the comment section below. And I really like the product showcase mode on this camera, because when I put something in front of it, it will take the focus on it directly, and then it will get the focus on my face. And that's really fast. So I'm very satisfied with the focus, with the autofocus on this camera. It's really impressive. Thank you DJI for this big improvement on this one, because now with the 1-inch sensor we can use it to vlog even in a low light situation. Just check the low light part after this one and let me know what you think about it, because you can carry only this one. It's a pocketable size camera and you can do almost everything with it. You can vlog all the day, you have enough battery, and even you can plug an external power bank to the camera, and you have lots of great features, lots of nice features on this camera with the pocket size. That's really interesting from DJI. I cannot get enough of this. And now let's talk a little bit about the audio quality. You know, to create great content, you need a great audio quality. And I got this DJI wireless mic 2 with the creator combo, and it works perfectly. But now you are listening to the audio coming out from the camera directly, not this one. It's turned off. As you can see, no LED lights at all. It's the onboard microphones of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I think you can vlog with it. You can use it if you are at a certain distance between you and the camera. But if you are far away, it will not pick up your voice properly, especially if you are outdoors with some wind around, like now in the park. The internal microphones cannot give you the great audio quality that you want. That's why this one is very handy. Let's turn it on. And now it's on, as you can see. Now I'm recording with this DJI wireless mic 2. So let me know what you think about the audio quality with this microphone and without it. Let me know that in the comment section below. And by the way, I tried this morning to connect the camera via the USB-C adapter to another wireless microphone system, and it works really well without issues at all, without lags. And I was very amazed by the results. I was thinking before that we only can connect the DJI wireless mic to the camera, but The good thing is that we can connect any other microphone if we have the USB-C to jack adapter, or if we have the USB-C dongle to go to the microphone. That works really perfectly without issues at all. Great work from DJI. This is an audio test with the full aim X5 microphone connected via the USB-C to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is not the DJI wireless mic 2 that we got with the creator combo. This is another microphone that I have. Test audio ABC. Let me know what you think about the audio quality in the comment section below. I'm not using the DJI wireless mic 2 that comes in the creator kit, so if you have any other microphone, you can plug it via the USB-C dongle and that works perfectly. What do you think about that? This DJI wireless mic 2 transmitter connects automatically to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Once we turn it on, we don't need to pair them. They are already paired together, and that's a great thing from DJI. You don't have to worry about losing the connection between these two, because they will always be connected as long as they are turned on and as long as we still have batteries on them. And the good thing on the DJI wireless mic 2 is that we have the onboard recording, and as I said in my previous videos, this is a must-have in microphones in 2023-2024, of course, because it's always handy to have a backup file, even if we have a fully confidence about the microphone, but we don't know when we can lose some of the audio. So with this feature, we are sure that we have always the audio on board of the microphone. And since we have a 1-inch sensor and the 10-bit D-Log-M recording modes on this camera, we have a very wide dynamic range. That means that this camera has a very interesting low light performance, and we have the low light video mode on this camera, which allows you to record basically in a very good quality even in a dark situation, so you can see by yourself whether you are interested in this kind of look for the footages or not. By the way, in the low light mode, video mode on this camera, you cannot shoot in 4K 60 frames per second. You are limited to 4K 30 frames per second. But even in the normal mode, in low light, it works really well. But you can get an even better image quality by going to the low light video mode on this camera. 10-bit recordings, 1-inch sensor, D-Log-M. That's the perfect and the ideal solution for low light capabilities for this camera, for this new vlogging camera in 2023-2024. And concerning the low light capabilities of this camera, I'm recording now in normal mode, not in DC-like, and I'm not using the low light mode. And now I will jump to the low light mode so you can see by yourself whether this is suitable for you or not. Now I'm in the low light video mode on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Let me know what you think about the image quality. It's really dark here. I don't know if you can see how dark it is. I'm in the car. So this is the low light video mode. I cannot go up in the frame rate a lot. I'm limited to 4K 30 frames per second, but now I'm recording in 4K 25 frames per second. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I wanted to have a wide angle field of view on this camera, but unfortunately we have the same field of view as on the DJI Pocket 2. But that's why I got the creator combo, because now we have this magnetic lens here, which allows you to go from 20mm field of view to a 15mm field of view. What do you think about it? 20mm field of view, 15mm field of view. It snaps perfectly with hard and with strong magnets, and that's something very interesting. You don't have to twist, to unscrew, to screw back. So it's a game of magnet now. 20mm, 15mm, so I can vlog with my arm not so extended to the fully, and I can get some wide shots, and that's really interesting, and that's the look I want for my vlogs. On the DJI Pocket 2, we had the 20mm field of view on the camera, and we had the wide angle lens in the creator combo that we can buy separately, of course, to achieve a 15mm look. And that's the same that we have now on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'm very satisfied with the field of view, the wide field of view that I have, the 15 millimeters. I wish it was included in the camera, as I said before, but we cannot ask for everything. I'm very satisfied from what DJI made in this camera. The rotatable screen, the large screen, the 1-inch sensor, the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in without the do-it-all handle, the extended battery. We had lots of cool features on this camera, but I did not have everything I wished for. I wish that it was a waterproof camera, because now we are in late October and the weather is not as sunny and is not as bright as we had in the summer and in the spring. So now the weather will go to rain maybe in any minute. So a waterproof camera would be nice. I'm sure that third-party manufacturers will create some cages, some cases for this camera, and even DJI for waterproofing this camera. I'm not sure when this will be released. And by the way, I wish that we had a magnet base on this camera that works with the DJI Action 4 and Action 3 mounting systems. I thought that we will have it on this camera, but we didn't have it. So now we have the 1/4 inch thread on the bottom of this camera, so we can mount any traditional tripod or base. But I wish we had the magnetic game, the magnetic mount system as the DJI Action 2, 3 and 4. That would be perfect. I'm sure that third-party manufacturers will be working on such items. I'm not sure about the date, but it's gonna happen very soon, I believe, and I hope so, by the way. And that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the wind. I hope that the mic, the DJI wireless mic 2, is handling it very well. I'm not sure about it. I will go check it out later on the computer. Let me know what you think about the audio quality, the image quality. If you have some other concerns about this camera, let me know them so I can work on creating more content for you. I'll be making lots of comparison between this camera and some other cameras that I have, whether action cams or mirrorless cameras. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, to ring the bell so you can receive all the notifications about my future posts. And if you are interested in getting this camera, you can check it at Digit Photo. Use the creator code PHOTORABS at the checkout. And I have lots of other affiliate links in the description below related to photography and videography products. You can check them out. You can save some money because I have lots of discounts there, and you can help my channel a lot. Thank you for watching. See you on another one. Ciao for now.